Hello, Marines and Spartans, and welcome to technically the last week of this week at college for the semester. I will do a epilogue of sorts probably next week, or maybe you know what? Fuck it. It seems pretty pointless to do a separate update video next week and when the finals were this week. So let's just do it all in one shot. Week 15 finals. I think that will put the series at a good resting point so I can focus on more and better stuff when I actually get back home and actually start getting to the gear of actual YouTube stuff that I can actually do. So, anyways, finals. And the main thing is the main exam was the motion picture exam. I needed a 69% to pass. I got a 77. Not an 80, which what I was wanting, but 77 is still pretty good. So I'm happy. I'm not mad. I'm moving on to production classes. Fantastic. I'm really excited to get hands-on with actual filming and everything. It's going to be exciting going to do projects for filming properly, and you'll see it on the channel. So yeah, that's exciting. You'll actually start to see what I can do as a filmmaker soon, which is pretty exciting. Sociology exam, I got a high D. Doesn't matter, it gets dropped. And even if it doesn't, I still got an overwhelmingly high grade in the class. So yeah, that's incredible. And I couldn't be more happy. I still got one more exam, which is the theater exam, which is on Monday, and then I sit here until Thursday until I can go home, which is annoying. The only reason is that I have a meeting, and once I have that meeting, I pack up, probably wait a couple hours until mom is able to pick me up. Me, NJ, and her will load the Marineman setup into the car, all the props, the recording equipment, the mics, the tripods, the nerd shirt, the fucking Marineman shirts, the Onyx outfit, everything into the car, and then it would start the pre-production of the What the Fuck Marine. We still need to finish Halo Infinite's multiplayer campaign. Not multiplayer. Campaign. The thing is, we're probably soft lock into the game. We got to a point where just no enemies are spawning. So no checkpoints are initiating. No load points are initiating for the mission. And we're on the beacon mission. If you know what that is, then you know we're nearly at the end of the game. And we have the beacons, the repository, the road, the Eshram boss fight, and then the last boss fight, and that's it. We're at the point where we're nearly end of the game. We're almost done with all the side quests, but the issue is nothing at the main mission is loading. So there could be a point where we just have to say fuck it, end the review there, because it would have to mean starting a new save for everyone, including me, and starting from scratch, which I'm not going to put them through. If they really want to play through the game, they could do it under a less time constraint, and we can try that later. But for the review, if we're actually a hard lock into the situation, the review might stop here for the co-op, and then I would have to take a solo kind of approach for the rest of the game, which would suck for them because that would just mean spoilers for them for watching the What the Fuck Marine. So they wouldn't be able to watch the actual episode when it comes out, which sucks because it's a collaborative effort. It's a big thing I have in my head. I have this well-scripted intro written out. Actually doing the game review is going to require me going back in the footage, watching it, taking notes on specific stuff, key moments, I'm trying to get story and gameplay and mechanics in it. So usually when we do something like this of this caliber, we try to get story at least, or maybe we just focus on gameplay. Well, we're trying to get the whole 9 yards into it. So unlike the Halo 5 episode and unlike the Melody and Memory episode for the Christmas episodes, we'll recap a story and we talk about it and then we move on to the next season. We're going to try to put everything here and a collaborative effort like a skit thing. And yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a massive feat trying to get everyone together and situated. There's going to be 2 filming locations, technically 3 if you count the dorm. I already filled the stuff for the dorm. So that's done. And I need to film them getting to the Marineman room and doing that, and then doing the main location, whatever it may be. I know the review is going to be very complicated because in the continuity of things, you can't play split screen. So here's the thing. To make it practical, we gotta make it seem like we're playing on separate TVs. I don't know if anyone wants to fucking bring over their TV. I have fucking 4, but here's the fucking thing. It's not realistic setting all of that up in a single space. So we might have to pull some bullshit out of our ass in the narrative of the episode where we all are able to play on one screen. It's just going to be easier that way. I know it doesn't make sense for the actuality of the fucking way the game works, but it's just going to have to go down that way. And these are just ideas that I'm having. There's a lot of planning into the episode, and I want them all to get evolved, but by the time I want to talk about it and get it started, it's already really late. We just want to play video games and not want to work on this, which is fine, I guess, but when I feel really creative, it's hard to scratch that itch if I'm not constantly attempting to work on it. I hate when I feel really creative and I can't itch it. It sucks. Today I wanted to do a let's play, but there was nothing to do a let's play on. I was really debating doing yet another playthrough of Skyrim to record. The suggestion was just to stream it and not record it and upload it. That seems pretty fucking stupid because streaming's just a side thing and the YouTube's the main thing. I feel like I'd be doing something wrong if I didn't put it up on the channel. I'm trying to find a good game. I heard Resident Evil Rising's only 5 hours. So, yeah, it might be that. But I don't know. It's really hard to say. I'm just in a spot where I'm feeling really creative, and that's really good. Christmas is the best time for YouTube, and the algorithm goes fucking haywire and recommending people shit. So I really want to get the episode out by Christmas for What the Fuck Marine, so it can be pushed out there and people can consume it. That's what I want to do with the channel. That's my ideas. How I'm going to be able to do it, I have no fucking idea, man. It's this fucking bullshit thing that I just can't figure out. You know, it happens, and then I go ahead and do it the best of my ability. That's how every episode this season has been. I always wanted to include a skit, which is just me talking to my different variations of myself, and putting it into a review to set it apart from AVGN and JonTron and Scott DeWaz. So it's different. I know What the Fuck Marines gets the most views and everything. That doesn't matter to me. I know it's my most popular series, and that's a lot of weight on me to try to get it more popular. People suggested taking out numberings of the episodes or redoing the thumbnails. I already redone all the thumbnails once before, and I improved them to a more YouTube style compared to what they were. Anyways, I don't know if that's everything. Theater, that's it. And then I'm probably going to be streaming a whole lot more, or maybe just focusing on YouTube. So it really depends on how I'm feeling, whether the streams are going to be also the Let's Plays or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it's finally over. This first semester has gone and passed. It's crazy. I can't imagine, like, 1/8 doesn't sound a lot. It sounds like a first step to something really huge. It's an important step, and it's important that I didn't trip and fall trying to make the first step. I had a friend who actually literally dropped out at the end of the semester. So it kind of sucks. I'm already losing friends because, like, this shit is hard, man. This shit is hard. Like, it's not like high school, and I was told it was not going to be like high school. This is a whole different fucking ball game, man. We're in the major leagues now. This shit is competitive, and it's hard. It takes a lot of effort, especially during like mid semesters. That shit is absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's it. Wow. Thank you for everyone keeping tabs on me through this series. I know I got really emotional in an episode or two. I know some of these were really short and some of these were quite lengthy, but it was very important for me to document this. So at the end of the 8 years, I can go through and watch. Maybe I'm going to look at week 12 of semester 1 and see how I was feeling. I didn't do something like this for high school. I'm kind of glad because they would have been fucking depressing. I was not in a good mental state in high school. Seeing myself from back then to seeing myself now, the growth is really impressive. One thing I'm trying to work on is just like I feel something like the past is something I can still learn from and grow from, even though I feel like I'm completely done with it. That is something I'm still trying to integrate with myself, that I can still look back at it and be not afraid of things that may come up that are relevant of the past. I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. I'm trying to make sure if bad things do happen, I have the strength to take them on and not get depressive or anything. But yeah, Jesus Christ, man, I can't believe these 4 weeks. The 4-week break is gonna come and pass so fucking fast. I'm gonna fucking hate it that when the break is over, it's literally I have to move in and then I go to classes the next day. I'll probably won't even get a chance to fucking walk around and shit. It's gonna be fucking awful. Anyways, I think that is all that I wanted to talk about. Thank you again. I'll see you Marines and Spartans on the next mission. Marineman out. Bye bye.